Halloween snow scores as Man City. Inter draw unevenly in the first Champions League. The Norwegian strikers for match lead scorers no longer maintain when you're full. Third consecutive match in the Champions including League last season. In the last 6 matches against the strongest at the tournament, 4 Real Madrid matches and 2 Inter clashes. Haaland is silent. Haaland's best chance came in the 35th minute when you receive the ball at the edge and then cross the corner of the pole in an inch, when goalkeeper John Sommer is standing buried. In addition, the Norwegian striker also finished but it doesn't create danger. I still have to wait least until the next match against Arsenal at the anti-hat. I want to reach 100 goals for Man City, 2-time winner of the Champions League. There weren't many shows before. Inter's defense is deep. He successfully passed the ball 7 times, playing for 90 minutes. Flashisco Ajp central defender attached. As with the Shadow, the homeowner hardly creates a dangerous opportunity in the second half except for the last 5 minutes, when Gundam 2 times hit the head in near the favorable position. But once the ball goes straight in, Jang Sommer once flew far beyond. Other than unexpected results, Man City also suffered 7 related in terms to of Kevin De Bruyne. I've talked to the team doctors. We'll talk more about it the next day. In today's day, when Windows Brunner will be taken to test to determine the severity. Man City fans are nervous, waiting for the results of the 33-year-old midfielder. Based on the traumatic events of the Worldner, you may not be able to play against Arsenal. Taking place at 22:30-22/9. If liver winner misses this match, it's a big 7 for Man City. Moon Fireflies play deadlock before you have to be a guest on the land. But the German, from player over replacement Jimmy Banner guitar, the German team beat the home team. Brunagatan on stage, 68 minutes. It only takes 8 minutes to make a difference. The player you threw a cross-angle shot at put the ball in. Kroaga defender flies into the far corner bearing the score. Until the 86th minute, the 2004-born striker had a breakthrough in the middle of the ring before fixing the extremely dangerous hard 2. The home team played admirable prevention throughout until Vano Gatton into the yard. 90 minutes. 0-5 Sergio Grassi scored another goal from the penalty to bring home the win. Ba Nocho Dogmoon. Early this season, few people know Bader Guitar is a young talented AI. He moved to Bull from Man City from 2020 but suffered severe injuries in the early stages. Last season, you've got the Bull debut at the Speak Wiggle, but it hasn't become a pillar in the public sphere. This season the young star comes You've got a brilliant performance with 4 goals after 4 appearances in every arena. After Sancho and Pollier, it promises to be the most expensive next DOC in the market transfer. At gate 6 Prince Fish, PG lucky pass Ronaldo a no. After goalkeeper Gana Janaga missed the ball in the 90th minute, there's nothing dangerous about Nuno's Russian Manchester goalkeeper Manchesterna is kicking the ball through the hand, make the home team suffer. He became the first goalkeeper in history to return home for the Spanish Oceanic Champions League team. Previously, the defense Barcelona play resilient before the attacks of begged the home team to control the ball up to 64%, launched 26 shots. He couldn't score in nearly 90 minutes. PEG Public Goods have this match problem when only 5 shots hit the target. Luck of once on Rairoa's side. The day before yesterday, Amazia Club has suddenly released the Portuguese coach, Luis Castro, Ronaldo's compatriot coach, leaving after Series 7. Hope since the beginning of this season. This team won 2 of 6 matches, losing 1 and drawing 3. In the series above, Amazon 7 defeated in the super-level battle of Saudi Arabia and Highlam, pushed down to 7th on the following rankings tangled, 4 points behind the top team, Al-Ittihad. 7 goals in the first match in the FC Champions League. A day after the Castro massacre, Amazon was immediately reach agreement Vodafone Paoli. After reaching an agreement, Stevanopioli and his representatives flights to Reals. In today's day, the coach will complete the contract. Stevanopioli is set to return after 4 months at AC Milan. The 58-year-old coach. The Sakura Stadium team split in May. Before taking the invitation with Anna Constantino, Pioli has been through BA contract BA years with Anna. The contract collapsed due to disagreement between the two sides. Pioli will have a debut. Anna's. The first round of the tour was at Analty Park. Rolex 21/9 case. Amazon expects replacing them will help them succeed after more than a year of defeat under Luis Castro. Barcelona started very well with a string of 5 consecutive victories in La Liga. It gives them a lot of confidence before the Champions League final. Has made a very strong statement. Barcelona can win the Champions League this season. I think we can win the championship, but a big club like Barcelona is always hungry for the title. The Champions League is a good tournament. We are ready to face the teams, the best war. Dutsuinda also agrees with his coach. We always want to compete in the Champions League with the highest level, the chance to win. The match is very high in terms of team performance. The new format of the tournament is also more competitive, but we need to play before we can have an opinion. Our goal is to win the championship. Barcelona has struggled. I'm struggling financially at the moment. That's why Chobasa has to work so hard and can be registered for Dani Olmo. The recent performance of Barcelona, it also surprised their fans. Shine before Barcelona. Like GA Natural. Still not sure how to get the main stone. This weekend, when Man United met Crystal Palace, from the beginning of the season, likes to meet both Mr. Rashford and Amadi Allo. So GA Natural is just a backup. Last Anthony season, and Ganotro often fight with 2 wings, but this season Paris has changed. In which Anthony, it's almost, Dutch coach warns of impatience and competitive spirit to return to the main squad. When asked whether Ganotro is capable enough to return to the main lineup, exploited tell. I've always wanted a losing spin. I have more than 11 players in my squad. Any match, I had to get rid of at least a few players that you can assume they're worthy of the main kick. Also, according to some sources, Natural will be difficult to use in the arena. The Promo League, because he liked it recently. Post-critical Ertat had of Ronaldo. Is this an action? So even though GA Natural is a big fan of CR7, talk about the performance of rookie Mangan Ugate. Player, it was the first time against Bosley Tanhard. Tell me. I think he played well. Just like every other location, Hagate must also find his place with the most suitable form. When you can do that, he will help the team a lot.